influential people, 2020 in Asia, and we've decided to include Scout inside this. His real name is called Tamne Singh. He's a streamer. Good afternoon, Tamne. Scout, how are you?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I'm good.
Good, excellent. So, Scout, just to kind of ask you first of all, as a gamer, tell me, I mean, you know what, first of all, how are you dealing with lockdown and quarantine, first of all? As a gamer, you're always behind the computer anyway. So, there isn't really much difference. But, as a person, how are you dealing with quarantine and lockdown in India?
So it's like two different lives. For a professional, I'm a gamer. As a professional, I'm a gamer. So it's not much difference because we are staying at home doing our work. But being taking my private life is kind of hard now. You cannot go outside. You need to stay under certain rules. You need to follow certain rules. You cannot live your normal happy life. You are bounded by things. So yeah, my private life is kind of difficult, but at the same time, my professional life is kind of easier more because more people are there to watch you what you're doing.
Mm. And as an artist, you've done some amazing stuff. Your reach is incredible. When you go on your internet and you do your gaming. Now, my question to you is, how did you start your career, and what was your passion towards starting your career?
So basically, I started my career not being a creator, but being one of the best in the game. That was PUBG Mobile for me. So I never thought that I'm gonna become an influencer in future. So I entered the scenario just being a guy who wanted to be the best, and I thought that okay, let me start a YouTube and show my gameplay videos to the people, and who knows who people gonna like it or not. But at least let me give it a try. So from there, I started a YouTube, and now I am here.
And obviously, Scout, someone who's based in India now, India's got 1.2 billion people, or 1.3 billion people, sorry. It's a very, very, very big number. Now, if people out there would love to know how we've talked about how you started, but my other question to you is, what advice would you give to young gamers what you do? Because what you do is very hard to get to a place where people know you. It's all the time on the computer, all the time pushing and pushing and pushing. Because you don't know, it probably started as a hobby for you, and then it became a career for you and a profession. What advice would you tell?
Uh, there's one rule what I follow every time is that never forget uh, for which you started your entire journey. Like when you think that you have achieved everything, that time you need to stop. But no one starts a journey with a small goal. Everyone starts the journey with a big goal which they need to keep going on. And the second rule which I follow is that never give up. No matter what happens, no matter how many obstacles come in your path, you just need to keep moving on. No matter if you go really fast or slow, but eventually you will get there. So just never give up and never forget the thing why you started your journey for.
Are you happy in your life, Scouts? Are you happy in your life?
Yes, I am happy in my life. I have greater goals ahead. I need to complete it. So yes, I'm happy with the things I'm doing right now, and I'll keep doing and try to keep my audience really happy with me.
What's your plans for the future? Now you've got this great social media following on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and that kind of stuff. What do you plan to do with that platform? Are you going to continue being gaming, or are you going to move on to maybe doing, I don't know, some hair modeling? You have great hair, or would you consider?
Thanks a lot.
No, you're welcome. Or would you consider doing, I don't know, maybe getting into films or television? What would you like to do?
Honestly, I don't know what future stands for me, but what I think is that I'm living my passion right now, and I don't want to give up my passion for everything because you need to be happy on the things what you're doing.
Mm.
So if you're not happy, and I think the passion is the only thing which makes a person happy if his passion has become his profession. So I will love to continue my passion being my profession in future. But yeah, maybe in next 10 or 12 years, I may shift to a different, complete genre. Who
Wow.
knows?